Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Natasha Jones, Golden Oracle. Welcome to my series of reading for Reddit users. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. We're having fun and yeah, let's get into it. This is for Reddit user number 3. They said, I wanted to know regarding my future life, what will I do for livelihood? What would be my profession? Also in bad terms with my parents and younger brother both betrayed me, feeling isolated lately. Okay. So let's start with these cards. I make my own cards as well. So let's see what Spirit has to say, angels have to say about what your profession would be. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we got grow. Grow. So this is what you would write down and answer to yourself. What you want to achieve currently. What is your goal of what you want to achieve currently? Reality. Where are you now? Where are you now? Choices you have to move towards your goal. Obstacles. What might be stopping you from achieving your goal? And then the W, the way forward. What are the actions that you're needing to take to help you achieve your goals? So that'd be a really good thing for you to do. They're suggesting that you do this so you can really hone in your idea of how you can get there. You know, how you can achieve this profession for yourself. You know, just light the way forward for yourself, create a path for yourself to achieve, you know, your career, your goals for your career. So we have throat chakra, we have a throat chakra, and then we have the solar plexus chakra, and then we have Archangel Raphael. Health, wellness, injury, illness, mental health, chronic pain, physical and mental health, calm ailments. Okay. So far what I've gotten from that is a profession that I feel like would be good for you that is being shown here is something to do with like fitness, wellness coach, fitness trainer. I'm seeing like a gym, working at a gym, helping other people out with their fitness journeys. And yeah, just like, yeah, with like their injuries, they're like a physical therapist. And, you know, I know you were talking about, you also had mentioned something about health, and I don't do health questions, but, you know, I just want to say that when it comes to like the throat chakra, that's like communication, right? And then you have like, you know, Raphael with wellness and everything. And solar plexus is, you know, willpower, you know, fear, anxiety, and, you know, perception of other people, of oneself. So like basically what you are going through within your own health journey, the methods that you use, any ways that you, in your specific situation, any way that you were able to help yourself, maybe you can speak up on that and help others with going through the same things that you are going through. And maybe, you know, doing everything that you can to find solutions to your health, and then utilizing your solutions as a way to speak up and help other people through that. There's also being shown something that has to do with, like, you know, physical fitness, helping other people. You know, I saw like the gym, like some type of gym, gymnastics, yeah, just like helping other people recover, yeah, like physically and even mentally, but like more physical. It feels like more physical, because there's, like, you know, there's solar plexus with play, so it's like people who are, you know, having fun and playing and, you know, really being active, like, because the solar plexus is like, you know, that true joy, and it reminds me of the sun, and when you're out in the sun doing all kinds of activities, and you know, and to have fun, and, you know, summer. And so, like, it reminds me of like athletes as well, doing their training, and, you know, and anyone who's physically active. I feel like you may be very good at helping with in that type of field. Yeah. If that rings true to you, you can get started on this method, you know, like, okay, I like that idea of being a physical trainer or a physical therapist, or, you know, working at the gym, or, you know, anything that has to do with that. Where can I start? Start with the goal. That's the goal. And then, you know, where are you now? And then what are the, what are the steps that you need to take in order to get you from where you are now to that? And then figure out what's stopping you, and then figure out how you can get around that, and then the actions you need to take to help, you know, help you achieve that. Look at your options, look around at your options, see, just create that path for yourself. And with your health as well, you can always call on Archangel Raphael. You know, pray if you feel called. If you believe in archangels, Archangel Raphael is always here to help with these types of, this is what he's known for. So health, wellness, injury, illness, mental health, chronic pain, physical and mental healings. So just like really just pray and ask for help, and, you know, like really talk to him from your heart about what's going on with you, and, you know, ask him to light the way forward in and help to heal you if you believe in that. So let's see what else. Okay. Let's get Oracle of the Unicorns. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. We have the High Priestess upright, and we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So the Two of Swords is making me feel like something good for you would be to do something that really stimulates your brain. Help other people with making decisions. So this could be making a plan for other people. Like I said, like a fitness plan for other people. So for example, I feel like you are a really good decision maker. When it comes to other people, you are able to find the middle ground of what's the best path forward for people. People don't have a plan, I feel like you'd be able to put things into perspective for people. Really being able to be analytical and organized, and really cut through that confusion for them. When people are, indecisive and feel as though they don't know what to do with a lot of information that they're getting for whatever this is that you're able to really bring it all in and organize it and create this like a plan. It's like you have a way of knowing what's best for other people in this profession or even in general. That's what I'm getting from the Two of Swords in reverse. Settling of the energy, bringing in balance. And then for the High Priestess, so for the High Priestess, I'm getting that you're really good at getting things started for others, really making a way for other people, because you can just tell what's what's best for people, and you're able to guide them in the best way possible for their best interest at heart. And for whatever this profession, I mean, if because it could be like fitness, or it could be wellness, some type of like coach or something with what that has to do with like athletes. I just see like athletes or very physically demanding people, or physically active people. And like meal plans. I feel like you'd be really good with that, with making meal plans, and making meal plans, like, because that can be quite hard for other people to count their calories and just in general do the research needed to get them started with knowing what kind of meal prep they need and everything like that. So like something within that field, like I feel like, like really making that plan, really getting people aligned with their journey when it comes to health and wellness and fitness. Like that's just what I see. Like something that has to do with creating a plan. I see the calorie counting and the steps that people need to take in order to live a healthy lifestyle when it comes to, just live a healthy lifestyle. With this profession, you would just have this innate understanding and intuition of what this person just needs. Or people, whoever you're working with. And then this is the Knight of Cups. Moodiness, disappointment, overactive imagination, jealousy. So this can even still continue on with the health and wellness and fitness, even physical therapists, of sorts. And there could be a plethora of, you could even just be a dietitian, but in that field. So what I get from this is figuring out what within someone's diet makes them moody and down, and what's making their cortisol cortisol levels go up. And then we have beloved. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. And passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Yeah, this is like getting people back into feeling good about themselves. See, getting fired up, increased energy levels, doing what excites you. This could be for you as well. Once you have, you get this going, this could be what makes you feel like, you start to feel really good about yourself. You feel that passion that's igniting, and you can ignite this passion within others as well. You could also like really make it, I'm getting like, you could really make things fun for others in the way that you teach, or yeah, I'm getting a very, like, you're a very sweet soul, like working with other people. I feel like you'd be such a sweet person to work with. Okay, and I'm gonna continue with like the physical. So like, say you're a fitness trainer or a fitness coach, and you have a client. I feel like you would be that fun, super energetic and fun, gets them going, and you can be fun, but at the same time, you really are able to focus and finish their workout in a really fun way. So prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. So I feel like you would be really good with one-on-one. I feel like you'd be good with one-on-one relationships. Yeah, with one-on-one relationships. Like, see how that goes together, like one-on-one relationships, right? And then that passion, that fire, getting people fired up, increasing their energy levels, just being super fun, but also like getting the job done in a way to where workout feels fun and not dreadful. Yeah, so you'd be really good working one-on-one with people. I can see that, yes. And possibly even couples. So you could be very good with couples, or, 2 people at a time, but I feel like maybe no more than that, and or one person at a time, like just very intimate relationships with your clients. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, I know that, things are a little rocky with your family. Maybe things will start changing once, you really find that passion for yourself, and, whatever happened may not feel as bad as it, or look as bad as it did. It could still feel, but maybe it may not look as bad, or maybe you're able to forgive it, or find a way to maybe not even forgive, but at least to allow yourself to heal from it and move on, and really focus on yourself, and everything else will fall into place. Oh, okay. I see what's going. Okay, so I see what's going on between your parents and your brother. And I feel like you feel that they see you differently. Like, do you feel like the black sheep? Like, do you feel like, is this them and then this is you? Or, like, this is how it came out. Like, they don't understand you. You feel different from them, or do they make you feel different from them? It's also, a lot of the times we project onto people what we feel about ourselves on the inside. And that can be a hard pill to swallow because, you know, the way that other people treat us, we can't help that a lot of the times. And it's just, you know, the point of what I'm saying about this, the point of what I'm saying about this is that it's in the way that you react to the way that they treat you. And even if, like, if you feel isolated and left out and like you're different from them, you know, and they treat you as such, it's about what you feel on the inside. So if it's hurting you, then there's a part of you that may not accept yourself the way that you are, and you're allowing however they feel about you to dictate how you feel about yourself, if that makes sense. Because like anyone can say anything about you. Wow, this is very emotional. Okay, wow, I can feel your pain, I feel your sadness. Anyone can say anything about us just by looking at us and interacting with us one time. They can just make up all these things about what they think or see about us, but, you know, at the end of the day, they know nothing about us. They know nothing about you, and if you're hurt by that, then there's something within you that feels like what they're saying is true, and that's something that needs to be worked on within yourself. Like, you need to work on that, and you know, really own the person that you are here. Like, you just own who you are. Yeah, I'm this way, so what? Yeah, I'm this way, so what? Obviously, like, you know, as long as you're not hurting other people, then, you know, just your personality, you know, or whatever the case may be, like, you're different, and that's okay. It's okay to be different. It is okay to be different. We're all different, but we're all the same on the inside. We're all unique, okay? And you know, it feels like it's one of those things where your family may not understand you, but you'll find the people who do. And sometimes you just got to move away from your family. Sometimes you do have to distance yourself away from your family. Acceptance. You just got to accept yourself. And moving away does help, but I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying that sometimes, like, moving away does, like, or distancing yourself does help. Because sometimes, like, people feel like they know us better than they actually do, and even family, I feel like family are the quickest to judge, because they, you know, family just feel like, oh, we can just say whatever and do whatever and we're always going to be family, you know, but that's not okay. So I'm sorry, whatever happened between you and your family. But it's time to start owning who you are, and it's okay to be different. I just want to let you know that. It's hard, I know, but it's okay to be different. And you know what? Everything happens for a reason. I truly believe in that. And this isolation period may be a very, very good time for you to figure out your career and really, you know, do your own thing and focus on yourself and how you're going to get yourself from point A to point B, and because it sounds like you really want to figure out what you're going to do as a career or a profession. So this may be the perfect time. This is like free time to do those things. This gives you an excuse to do what needs to be done. Yeah. So I hope that helped. And thank you so much for participating and allowing me to read to you through YouTube. Have a blessed day.